everyone, my name is Tiffany. Welcome back, or welcome if you've never been here before. It's my birthday, so we're doing a reading vlog. And full disclosure, I'm coming to you after the fact, which I've really enjoyed doing because I can actually properly introduce you to what you're about to see, which is me preparing and celebrating my birthday, opening up beautiful freaking book mail. If you sent me a book, thank you. Thank you so much. I am turning myself into a special edition cover of Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas with the help of Monique, who did my bookshelf, and going to see Dita von Teese and reading some really good books. So let's get into the books. I'm just going to give you the titles because I talk about them extensively in this reading vlog. I start out with On the Way to Easy, which is a has-been hotel fan fiction. And I will say, this was true to the characterization. If you're familiar with the show, it's an romance between Angel and Alistair. I also read Us, Etcetera by Kit Vincent. This is an AI romance, which was wrapped up just in time for Iron Widow to come into the mail. I had made my way into 21 chapters of this before I bullied myself into annotating a physical copy. Future me. We are going to get the physical copy of Iron Widow and tap that sucker up because she's dropping too many gems for you to just be speeding through with the audiobook. Okay, you're on chapter 21. Let's get into that. So I've ordered it. You're going to use all of the... Not me bullying you. How you doing? You about to have a birthday. You're going to have a great time tapping that sucker up, okay, along with Sea of Ruin and figuring out what else you want to read. But pause the book. Like, if you've gone any further, just stop now. I definitely made good on past me's wishes with this one, and I got a chance to listen to RuPaul's memoir, The House of Hidden Meanings. Wasn't expecting that to come into the chat, but This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan dropped during this vlog, and she was recommending not only the book, but the audiobook, and once I heard that RuPaul was narrating it himself, I had to get into it. So I hope you have fun watching this. I will see you in the B-roll and in my future clips. Thank you for being here and watching. And there may or may not be an Easter egg in this video, something that's not tagged in the timestamps as a thank you. So see you soon. Parking lot at my job, and I always like to say when I'm here, if you hear Vegas in the background being Vegas, I apologize. I'm also filming on my phone. This is kind of impromptu. I don't know what this vlog is going to turn out to be, but it is my birthday soon, and I'm in the conscious effort of just celebrating that and making it special. I'm so thankful to Monique. She came over to help me turn myself into a special edition cover of Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas, and so I'm already excited about how those photos turned out. And I'm so grateful that she took over because I told her what my idea was and how I was planning on doing it. And she quickly let me know I needed to serve a little bit more. So I'm happy. And they came out better than I could have done by myself. So can't wait to see what that turns into. And I was in the middle of reading Iron Widow. I am currently on chapter 21, but she was just slicing me when it came to the social commentary and the world building. It is absolutely exceptional. So I stopped to get a physical copy. It's one that I want to take my time with. In the meanwhile, I am reading a has-been hotel fan fiction called On the Way to Easy. I saw a reel that Mail from Mail Binds Fix posted of someone's personal copy that they bound for themselves, which is one way that I pick fan fictions out. If I see multiple people binding it for themselves, the artists that I follow creating art around it, then it's something that I feel like I can pick out of the onslaught of fanfics that are out there. Has-been Hotel has been my newest obsession, thanks to Monique. It is such a smart
show. It's very adult and crass, and I felt that to be jarring since it is an animation and as well as musical. I love it so much. I think my favorite thing about it are the characters. We're following the Princess of Hell. She almost feels like a Disney princess, and all of her hope and her drive to start Has Been Hotel in order to redeem souls, something that's never been done before. And in the fanfic On the Way to Easy, it's following Angel and Alistair, two of my favorite characters from that show. It's an MM romance, and Angel is an adult film star in hell. He's very abrasive, he's very sarcastic, and he uses his sexuality as a mask. Honestly, because if he isn't enjoying the work that he has to do as a part of his deal, he has sold his soul to Val, who is an overlord, and it's a very abusive relationship. If he's not enjoying his work, then his endless existence would be pretty bleak. We start out the fan fiction with him cruising the streets of hell, okay, for clients, so he can bring that money back to pay the rent and to give Val his cut, which would be the majority. And he bumps into Alistair, who is a radio demon, a powerful overlord who died in the 1930s, so that's really his flair. And Alistair in the show is ace, and I'm loving with the fic that it's keeping true to the characterization that I love so much. And Alistair is willing to pay Angel an astronomical amount just to walk him home. And as the night continues, Angel can't wrap his head around why Alistair doesn't want to be touched. Why? My bad. I felt like I knew who was pulling out next to me, and I got a phone call. But as the night continues, Angel can't wrap his head around why Alistair would pay him just to be. Why he doesn't want to be touched. Why he doesn't want to have sex on this date. He's willing to take his money, but he finds it to be strange and he finds it to be odd. This is going to have trigger warnings for sexual violence, abuse, ad infinitum. I'll try to list them on the screen or let you know what they are as they arise. But I'm loving that Alistair is already becoming a sort of soft place for Angel to land. And I would like a little bit more background and insight to Alistair's nature, what makes him tick, and to see that sort of like warmth from him, since during the show I kept trying to ship him with everyone. So I'm having a good time with On the Way to Easy. I will continue to pop in throughout my birthday festivities and with my thoughts on this fic. But if it lands, I am going to be going down the rabbit hole of Has Been Hotel fanfiction, and I cannot wait. So I will be back when I have more thoughts.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God. She got me chocolate covered strawberries and balloons. Stop it. Stop it. I am going to wrap up Has Been Hotel. Well, it's On the Way to Easy Street. But I had to take a minute. And my birthday twin sent me something too, so I will share that in the next update. The glamour. Oh my gosh, I feel like I had like an old Las Vegas evening. The glitz. It was classic in terms of just burlesque tradition, but it was also incredibly modern because it was inclusive. All of the different shapes and sizes when it came to body, ethnicities. It was also queer. I loved the homage to Betty Page. That part of the show was probably my favorite, and just seeing all of the vintage costumes and the set pieces, it was grand. It was a night. I'm so happy that I went to go see her. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then I did think that I got mail from my birthday twin Monica from Pardon This Book Addict. I have mail here. I think I'm going to save it for tomorrow because I know I have a package coming from Mel from Melbind's Fix. Everything that she sends me is gifted. Okay, we do not buy and sell fan fiction. Anything that you want to read is on archive of our own. I am incredibly grateful for every single bind that she sends me, and I know one is coming tomorrow, so I'm going to wait to open that book mail and try to do it at the same time on my Instagram stories. But I do have to thank Tori from Novel Life. I was so freaking shocked. I was not expecting her to send me book mail. Thank you, Tori. I was like ripping open packages and kind of taken aback because I wasn't expecting her to be sending me any sort of gift whatsoever. So thank you so much, Tori. Oh my God. I was gabbed and gooped. And then, you know, per direction of past me, I did get Iron Widow. So I am going to start from the beginning, but I want to give you an update and my thoughts on the Road to Easy Street. I need to look at that again. I need to look at it again because I kind of want to rate it 5 stars. And I have started another book, so I'm currently in the middle of 2. We'll wrap it all together here, but on my way to Easy. Oh, I finished. And I absolutely love how this fic stayed true to the characters. If you are a fan of the show, it's very reminiscent of episode 4. And the way that it ties into the television show, I absolutely adored. And how it stays true to Alistair being Ace, being touch adverse. It is a beautiful book of healing. It's also very dark when it comes to the sexual violence on the part of Angel and carried out by Val and his deal with him. It's incredibly beautiful. And it had a moment in it where I'm just thinking that it might be a highlight in terms of stabulous declarations of love. So I want to share it because it just hit. This book really hit. And the steam is very creative between them because of Alistair. And I love how that just really grinds Angel and he can't quite put his finger on it. And Angel is so committed to the delusion of the fantasy because if he isn't, his situation could break him in an eternity of hell. And I love this moment between Angel and Alistair where they're talking about if they would have fallen for each other had they met in life. And I love when Alistair, because if you know his character from the story, shares with him that he probably would have killed him. And I love this quote, so I'm going to share it. It gives you a little peek and hopefully a plug for the show in this fic. But I loved this. I'm not saying this is the best quote in the book. I'm just saying this is a window into what I enjoyed, and I just think it's a great declaration. So I loved when Alistair told him, if I knew you the way I know you now, I would not have wanted you to suffer. I would have killed you and consumed you piece by piece so that you remained with me always. Here, there's no need. We're promised eternity, but on earth, life is so fleeting. To have you slip through my fingertips by any factors out of my control would have been unbearable. And I just thought, oh, this is so romantic. In any other context, I swear. But I absolutely adored it. And I am going to rate it 5 stars. I'm so happy that I picked it up. And I also started listening to Etcetera by Kit Vincent. This was on my TBR because it is an MMAI sci-fi romance. I'm a big fan of Evolved, which I have shared quite a bit recently by N.R. Walker, and Tangled Wires by Lillian Lark. Ever since I got that rec from Brie from In Love and Words, I've kind of been obsessed with the sci-fi AI romance and all of the questions that arise of whether or not they're capable of love. And in this book, right now, it seems as though I'm just in the perspective of Eek. Eek is a synthetic human automated unit, and he's been placed in a home, bought rather. I will say that he's leading an animation, not quite life, of servitude in this home. And he has this like childlike wonder, and he's also being treated as an appliance. The abuse, it is dark. he is in this home of affluence and absent parents of 3. And so I've just been introduced to what his life is like. And I think what makes it all the more apparent as to how they're treating him is when they bring in Kaya or Kaja. I don't know if I'm getting his name right, but I'll pull it up. And the new AI for the home is upgraded. He is more humanoid in his appearance, and his features are more luxury. And so you get to see the disparity between them, and Eek gets to see the disparity between how he's being treated and how they're treating the new and shiny addition to their home, who they're treating with all of these privileges. And it's just like making me want to hug Eek. I love his perspective. He's staying in a cupboard, and Kype gets to lead a more cushy life in relation to his, and it is supposed to be their romance. And I love these moments that he has in his downtime where he's speaking back to his own reflection, which I'm hoping that plot point unravels and there's a reveal there, because he gets to process his day and just all of his little treasures throughout. Oh my gosh. So they're breaking me. I cannot wait to see what comes of it. If it turns into a romantic suspense, I'm not sure how they are going to spark this romance and get out of the servitude that they are in. I also picked this up because Bicentennial Man with Robin Williams is a favorite of mine. I mean, that spans across decades, and it is set in a world where Robin Williams' character that essentially is machinery and placed in servitude within a home over the course of his life, I will say, ends up garnering the acceptance as human. It's been out for over 20 years, but I just absolutely love that film. So I don't know if we're going to get nods to that. I don't know how this romance is going to come about, but I have reached a point in the book where Kaya is starting to crack a little bit. He is, by the book, the perfect souvenir, the flashy toy, because that is how he's being treated by the mother of the home, to all of her rich and fancy friends. And the abuse of Eek, especially carried out by one of their psychopaths of a son, is not being withstood by Kaya at this point. He's broken the visage that he gives the family, and I'm thoroughly interested. So I'm not sure if I'm going to finish this or get back into Iron Widow, but I'm having a good time. I go pick up my cake tomorrow. I ordered my own cake. This is the first year where my family can't be in town for my birthday, so I've really done what I could to make my birthday happen. I love the vibe in here. I'm gonna leave these balloons up all Pisces season. I pick my cake up tomorrow. I'm gonna open some packages and hopefully get further along. But I had to give you an update, okay? Because I'm about to film my birthday book tag, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be tired afterwards. I'm still in the glow. I'm still in the glow of Dita, so I'm gonna use it, and I'll be back when I have more thoughts. Real quick about us, etc., because I'm about to go into work. Oh my gosh, there was a lull. Okay, and I was feeling like, what's going on with this romance? And then it starts getting into this meditation on how being alive is being aware. And I loved that. And Eek is starting to try to sift through his romantic feelings and learn what love is. And I know I'm adding this onto the page, but I just love the messaging. He's so fearful of being seen as broken because they keep saying that he's malfunctioning. He's an outdated model. And the biggest fear is being replaced. And when thinking about if he's capable of love and all of the juxtaposition between machinery and like what's man, humankind, I just love this messaging of he is enough. He's irreplaceable. I love that. I think it's a beautiful message. And the romance, the hidden acts of care carried out by Kype. It's just, this is really good. It's really good. I was seething and simmering in his mistreatment, and that's where the lull was coming from. And then boom,
So I'm enjoying it. I'm about to go to work. I don't know where I'm looking because I'm on my phone. I'm so sorry. But I just had to say that because it's hitting with the messaging, and I need them to get a win. I need them to get a win. And I have an idea of how they could be together. That has been introduced, and I'm thoroughly enjoying that. So I'm interested in seeing where this goes. It's officially my birthday. I am 35 years young. Another solar return. I just set my cake out on the coffee table so the icing could cool before I broke into it with my candles. I don't even want to touch it. It's so pretty, and just was looking over all of the gifts that I got at work yesterday. They know me. They know me so well. So I'm going to let that cool and go over and open all of the book mail that I have gotten. I hope I'm not flashing any addresses, but I'm going to be doing it at the same time as I'm opening them on Instagram so I can thank everyone. I've done this one time before in a vlog, so I hope it works out. We're just going to learn as we go, like I do on this channel, just learning out loud. But I'm very, very grateful and thankful. If you sent me a package, if you sent me anything ever at all, I cannot thank you enough. Again, this community always astounds me with its kindness and the friends that I've been able to make and the experiences that I've been able to have. So I'm going to start opening them. I know for a fact that the first one is from Mel, so I'm going to set everything up for Instagram, and we'll just see. Hi, editing me, just popping in to suggest that you turn down your volume. I cringe when I edit clips of me opening gifts, okay? I don't know what comes over me, but it's going to get loud. This is a bit long-winded, and there are timestamps down below. I'm just trying to save your ears. You might want to turn down the volume. Okay, thank you for my book mail. Oh my God. Okay, Dominic was a very great help, and I just blacked out all my addresses and covered everything up so I could just freely open. So let's start. I know that this is from Mel. Art prints? Do you know who this is? Do you know who this is? Do you know? I know. Happy birthday. Feels so lucky to... I'm just gonna read this. I'm just gonna read this for myself. Oh my God. Oh my God. Of course I would join fan fiction with you. Oh my God. Ah! Oh my God. These are so freaking stunning. Mel, thank you. Thank you. They're so pretty. Stop the presentation. Oh my God. Mel. Oh, okay. This is a little extra surprise. Happy birthday, friend. Thank you for being such a beautiful soul. Look at how cute it is. I don't even want to rip it. Oh my God. Okay. How are you guys? Someone teach me how to do this. Teach me your ways. This is gonna be long. I apologize for Instagram. This is gonna be long because I just need to bask in this. How did you wrap it like that? It's so pretty. Oh, I'm trying to save it too. I can't. I cannot just like rip open it to your pretty message. Ow! Oh, I'm touching it. Ooh. Inside the submission. This was a top fic for me. Harry Potter, Hermione pairing. And it's friends to lovers. I adored contradictions. This is them starting out as friends first. And it's so... it's so beautiful. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, I don't even know where to look. Mel, thank you. Oh, look at the freaking typeset. Look at the typeset. It is so freaking pretty. I'm so sorry. I don't want to like bend it too much, quite frankly. Girl. I mean, come on here. This is so freaking pretty. Mel, thank you so much. Are you joking? This is stupid. Oh, just look at it. Look at it. Girl. I apologize in advance because I'm just going to sit here and enjoy. Oh my God. You know, I love it
her logos change, and I clock that. Oh my God. Always giving credit to the artist. Oh my God. Ah, it's like a step. Girl, stop it. Stop. You know you did that. You know you did that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me be very, very patiently. Hold on. I'm sorry. Instagram's already cut me off. As they should. As they should. Okay, hold on. Let me reset. Oh my God. This is crazy. Oh my God, it's so heavy. It's so big. Okay. Let me brace myself. Oh. Okay. Instagram's gonna keep cutting me off. I just went over the typeset in the vlog. Thank you. It's stunning. She is a thick girl. She's a thick girl. Thank you for your support. This is a giveaway. Yes, I want a giveaway, but I have not seen it. And I know what I picked. It was the top read for me last year. And oh my God. Oh yes, it was gonna be 2, girl. It was gonna be 2. Oh my God. Oh. It's Remain Nameless. Let me look at it. Let me look at it. Oh my God. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. They meet in the coffee shop, a Muggle coffee shop. Oh my gosh, and the quotes. Oh, look at this. Oh, the quotes on the back. I am okay with this. I am in control of this. I love it. Thank you. Oh, step on me. This is stunning. Mel. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to flip through it. I can't. This is too much. Thank you. Oh, we're not crying. We're not doing it. I can do that off camera in my own time. Paperback Fiction Club. Oh, this is our April pick. She's thick, girl. She's thick and heavy. Okay, it says our second group read. Yes, Sacred and Excited. Oh, I'm stuttering. Scar. I can't even read. I can't even read. Let me just open it. I can't read right now. I can't even speak. I'm just gonna open them. I'm just gonna open them. Oh my God. I can't even speak. Ooh. You know what? I'm showing my age trying to save all this paper, and you know I'm gonna do it. Oh. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Hermione. Oh my God, Mel. These are freaking stunning. It doesn't make any sense. Oh my God. Oh, look at the typeset. Oh my God, Mel. Look at these. Oh my gosh. And she's always giving credit to the artists. And these are gifted. These are passion projects. Fanfic, the binding, these are gifted. These are not bought or sold. She's always giving credit to the artists. I'm so thankful that I had examples like her, Steph Bindery, people that are ethical, binding. And oh my gosh, this is stunning, stunning. Oh, thank you so much for sharing this with me. This is so much fun. I cannot wait to discuss this. We have our first discussion on our first pick. I can't even think right now. I can't think right now. Oh, and look at this artwork. All the details. I could sit here forever. I will be doing so. I'm putting the vlog through that. I'm going to continue. And also through the Paperback Fanfiction Club, she has adoptions in her Discord. And so I think the next one is the adoption that I won. It is! And so you can see, Mel is just out here honing her skills and evolving. I think that this is stunning. She's not going to be binding this anymore. And I was so happy to give this a home. Okay, I'm so happy happy to give this out. All you want? The Podfic is on Spotify. And so I've slowly been listening to this as its Omegaverse. Look at that. Look at that. That's stunning. Oh my God. Mel, shut up. Oh my God. Shut up. And so this is homed. It's really adoptions. And they're so, oh my God, this is so pretty. This is so stunning. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So I'm like currently like running through Sinlin Yu's backlist, and I've gotten through a lot of like the shorter ones. So I'm really excited because I did start this and now I am compelled to continue. And I cannot wait to get to Chasing the Sun. This is our April pick. We're reading a book every other month to just give ourselves time to go through it. We can actually annotate, tab up, and discuss through Discord. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Ah! This is just too much. Thank you so much, Mel. Thank you so much, Mel. I'm incredibly grateful. Thank you. Thank you for sharing this with me. Ah! I can't. I cannot. Oh, okay. Let me reset my life. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going, and I'm saving all these messages. I'm saving them because I'm annoying, and I'm, you know, at a certain age. Ah! I get this from my mother. This is her. Continuing on. Okay. All I did was cut these. I haven't seen anything. Wait, let's see. I always want to see the card first. Happy birthday, Tiffany. I know how much you love this series. What? Okay, so I had to get this for you. I love our long ass sprints and our friendship. Lynn, stop it. What? Oh my God, here's to another. Yes, we're gonna be buddy reading The Bride by Ellie Hazelwood. What are you talking about? What is it? When is it? You know what I think I know what it is. Is it The Way for Children? Ah! You know I love this series. You know I love this series. And we have a curvy main character in there. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it. But this is a favorite. This is a favorite, and it's not an adventure book. This is a favorite. Okay. The shift in her trying to heal her trauma and going from the school that she was at to a different one. I really love this book for a lot of reasons that I'm not gonna get into right now. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is the one that I didn't have. And then, like, you know, because they're pricey. They're pricey, but I love them so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's keep going. Lynn, sending me books. You need to stop. She sent me this beautiful package, and she like handmade bookmarks. Oh my gosh. Okay. Who is this? Happy birthday, beautiful. Thank you for putting up with all of my Has-Been Hotel. This is from Jasper Modest Fiction. We love Has-Been Hotel. Okay. I just read a fan fiction on the way to Easy. I'm talking about it in this vlog. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I haven't read this yet, but I've heard amazing things. Ooh, put me on. Okay. I'm like, what? I'm trying to think of what she hasn't read. She's so well read. This is a freaking stunning book, like mythology. Oh my God. Okay, and I put this on my wish. You get it, girl. Thank you. You get it. I put this on my wish list because I know I'm going to get to it. I have an affinity for Norse mythology. Oh my God. I just kept seeing people like, you know, pop up the book, ooh, and flip through it. And I'm like, I really want this book. And it's one that I put it on my wish list because I was like, there's going to be another bill. You know, there's going to be something else. I have trips coming up. Oh, thank you. It's stunning. Get into it. I cannot wait to read this. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to keep this in the book. I'm gonna keep going. Thank you, Tess. Oh, how am I gonna, these are so long. Okay. Let's see what this is. Hopefully, I mean, some of these might be packages that, oh no, is this a book that I like bought for myself? No, this is a book. Why is it in such a big box? Why? What is going on here? Okay, happy birthday, Tiffany. Your light, your energy, and your friendship is such a blessing. This is coming from Samantha, from Books with Samantha. Your light, girl. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why does it feel like there's something else in here? Wait, I feel a book and I feel something else and I don't know what the other. Ah! The saga is complete. It's complete. Oh, Samantha, stop it. Samantha, thank you. Thank you, my sweet friend. Thank you. This is the newest book in the series, and these are like expensive. Like they're a favorite series for me. And I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. Shoot. Okay. Oh, there's something else in here. Okay. I still don't know what it is. Ah! Is it a... I still don't know what it is. Stop it. No! Stop it. What is with everybody understanding me? I know what it is because I have it in red. Stop! It's a different guy. I'm so sorry if he's screaming. You did that. Girl, you did that! You had me popping in this freaking lip liner and now bags! Oh my God, thank you. I'm speechless. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I hope I don't have like anything popping out. I'm so sorry. It's so dumb and so kind and so sweet. Thank you. Oh my God. I'm gonna be late for work. I am gonna be late. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is too much. This is too, okay, let's keep going. This is too much. Oh, Samantha. Gosh, Jesslyn. Oh, this is out of control. Mel, okay. I gotta fix the camera on Instagram. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nana, do you see this? Nana. Okay, this is too much. It's too much. Oh, okay, is the camera on? The camera's on. Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to edit this in a way. Thank you. I'm gonna post these on Instagram. This is how reality TV works. I almost forgot that crap was on. I'm going to put these on Instagram and try to edit this for you in a dynamic and interesting way. Let me just catch my breath here. This is just absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's what I call stupid kindness. And I simply cannot. I'm sure they're sick of me on Instagram because these are going to be long. I just don't care. I'm so thankful. So let me just splice these up and post them as I go so I can thank everybody for sending me gifts. And then I'll just continue on. I might do a time lapse, I don't know, of me just opening them. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I'm so incredibly thankful. I'm just going to keep going. I will have timestamps in this vlog. I'm sure of it, editing me. Sorry, girl, for picture work to you, but you love it. You love it. Okay. I'm going to put timestamps down below, and you can skip around if you don't care. We'll get into my thoughts on finishing Us, Etcetera. I'm going to, again, start from the beginning with Iron Widow, and I'll try to close this vlog out with my thoughts on Iron Widow, because I am definitely doing a reread of Sea of Ruin and using all of the annotation supplies that I got through Lachlan from Locke's library, okay? So I'll have her annotating video linked down below, because I'm definitely going to be using all of the materials that she mentioned in that video. So I'm just going to continue. I'm not sure how I'm going to edit it. I feel a lot more calm now that I'm talking to you. So let me just get it together here. I can't. Okay. I'm going to be late for work. I don't care. I don't care. Oh my God. Okay. Oh wait, here's the card. That's the most important part. It's from Zay from Ready Weeds. What? I don't know which one she would send me. And you guys, oh! I've had very few 5-star romance reads for this year, and this was definitely one of them, okay? Talk about arranged yet. This is a marriage of convenience, but a business deal, and oh, they're just perfect for each other. I adored this romance. Thank you, Zay! I can't wait to see you. I cannot wait to see you. It's happening so fast. It's happening so fast! Oh my God. No, I want the right card so I can put this in here. I like to save these because I like to flip through. I'm just so thankful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me keep going. I'm going to be so embarrassed when I post these. Oh my God. Okay. Card. Ah! Happy birthday. I love you so much, and I'm so grateful to have you in my life. Thank you for always being unapologetically. Yes! Ava! Thank you, Ava! Oh my God, what? You just sent me Serpentine Valentine! Oh, nobody's Duke Scarlet Scott. This was giving me, again, the magic vibes, and she knows this! Thank you! Ah! Oh my God! You know what? I've got to pick her up again. Heartless Duke, the second in the series, is a captor-captive, and I love that dynamic. It's always heady. Oh my God. It's always like a heady, like power dynamic when we're dealing with captor-captive situations. So I need to get back on Scarlet Scott as a just historical romance author that's on Kindle Unlimited, and I need to read Lady Ruthless, which was a favorite for Ava from Ava's Romance Books, and Rachel from Rachel Reads and Sings. Like, they both sang that book's praises. I like that too, though. Anyway, I'm gonna continue on. Oh, this is too much. I had to like pause in my vlog right now and talk to you all, because I just can't, like, we're not gonna do that right now. Happy birthday, Tiffany. I hope you have a great one. I love watching you talk about books. This is from Lizelle, who's always giving me great recommendations. I can do an entire video on the books that Lizelle freaking recommends to me, Kindle After Dark, Cynthia. Oh my God. And I finally get to see the cover, because all of the details, everyone keeps holding it up, and I just look at that. Oh my God, Lizelle, thank you. Oh, and it's floppy. She's a floppy son of a. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm busting out. Thank you so much, Lizelle. Stop it. Oh my God. I cannot. Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Let's keep going. Okay. Don't. Okay. Let's just open like a normal person, like a normal. Happy birthday, Tiff. Zay! No. Thank you. Why are you sending me to West? Oh, honey. Thank you. The hero in this book is introduced in Through the Storm, and I cannot wait to read it because I can't wait to read this. This is the next series that I'm going to be picking up this month with my dad. We've been buddy reading them. Thank you, Zay! Look at that. Stop it. Oh, anyway, okay. We'll meet again later, sir. Anyway, I'm going to continue. Thank you, Zay. Oh my God. I can't believe, I can't wait. I cannot wait for that book. Do I have stuff on me? Probably. Let me see. Where's the card? Where's the card? I feel it. Okay, yes! Yes! Enjoy your gift of... This is from my birthday twin, Monica! I love you. I love you. I hope you're having a relaxing day. I hope you're not working today like me, okay? You deserve to just kick back for the day. Immortals After Dark is a series every year I say I'm going to finally finish. And I love reading them, listening to the Fated Mates podcast. I am collecting them now. I have a special shelf picked out. Thank you so much. Stop. 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 Oh, this is the start. Oh, okay, we don't have time for that. Keep going. Keep going. Oh my God, Monica, thank you. Oh my God. Okay, keep going. Jeez. You guys, this is so nice. Thank you so much. It's a lot. Thanks. Thank you so much. I don't know where okay, I feel it. Happiest birthday, Tiffany. Can't wait to see you later this year. From Christy for Christy Read, it's a lot. Thank God it cut me off over there so I can kind of gather myself and reset because I almost got overwhelmed. It's embarrassing. I don't want to be crying on the internet. I'm really thankful, and I already, like, when I watch this back to edit them and repost them, I already feel like I'm too much, and it's like, so, you know, I'm gonna post it because these are my authentic reactions, but that's just a lot. It's a lot. Let's do this. What is it? Oh! Jail Seekers. I have to whisper. Because this is incredibly beautiful. It's probably one of the best Marriage in Troubles that I read. This is a novella, and the way that she captures what's happened between them in a moment, in a glance, it is so beautiful. It's one of my favorite novellas. Okay. This is the last book. Thank you so much. Ooh, I kind of like, I could rip this open. I find this so satisfying when you have this. Oh, it just feels organized, unlike myself. High chaos tolerance. Oh, ooh, there's 2 books in here. What are you guys doing? My birthday twin, Monica! I love these books and I hope you do too. Happy birthday to you too, Monica. Oh my God. Oh, what? Okay, what are they? Stop it! You are contributing to my collection of the Holy Grail. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh, me too. Oh, and they match. Monica, they match. Thank you. Oh my God, this is gonna be so satisfying. Oh my God. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for my book mail. Oh my gosh. I have to blow out my candles and cut my cake and get to work on time. Thank you so much. thoughts on books. I'm going to place the Easter egg of the giveaway here at this point. There should be a Google form in the description box of this video. I am incredibly grateful for all of my book mail. Oh my gosh. So I would like to do a giveaway of 2 Amazon gift cards. I think that's the easiest way for me to open it up to everyone and do it instantly. This giveaway will be open for a week. That should be enough time. And you're just gonna have to fill that out so I know where to send the gift card to. Again, I'm incredibly grateful for all of my book mail. It was so overwhelming, and I just wanted to plant this Easter egg here. If you see it, you see it. If you see the Google form in the description box, that's great too. Just follow the instructions in there, comment down below. I'm so grateful that you're here watching, and I'm gonna get into my thoughts on Us, Etc. I just listened to the entirety of RuPaul's newest memoir, The House of Hidden Meanings, and it's also release day for This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan, and she was on the Today Show, and RuPaul's memoir is one that she recommended. Although I was planning on reading it, I didn't pick up the audiobook until she started talking about how she primarily consumes her books through audio and that he was the narrator. So I immediately picked it up, and there was a particular quote that just took me off. I had such a fun time, oddly enough, cleaning up what I call happy trash, saving paper and bags. I get that from my mom. And I just got swept away in his life, his story, and the way that he looks at things. But as for Us, Etc. by Kit Vincent, I'm going to be rating that 4 stars. And I will say the title definitely comes into the chat. It is a slow burn. It doesn't have any steam. This is romantic and a story of survival. One thing I did appreciate about it, and where I found the shift to really be, is that it has this sort of self-contained feel, because Eek is in this home and we aren't privy to what's happening, nor is he of the world around him. And so the social climate and sentiments in response to the technological advancements of AI and all that entails does come into play, and we get a view of the world, and I really appreciated that. There's also trigger warnings for suicidal ideation in this book. I definitely wanted to mention that. For me, that can be triggering depending upon where I'm personally at. And very rarely are you going to hear me talk about being triggered on this channel. More often than not, I'm challenged by it. And I think language is just, it's nuanced and important. And so on this channel, to be triggered by something means that I'm initiating certain coping skills and mechanisms. And I use that in my personal life. And I just really haven't changed it when I'm talking about what I find in books, which is more often than not challenging. And for me, it wasn't triggering, but it's definitely a trigger warning for that. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I rated it 4 stars. Kind of took me by surprise. It's a different kind of story that I'm used to picking up, and I'm really excited about. I'm going to put this to the side because I can feel myself clicking it. I just love it. There's so many nodules, but sci-fi and AI romances are one that I definitely want to keep reading. And then going back to The House of Hidden Meanings. It is narrated by him, and we're going through his life story, like how he grew up, how he became RuPaul, and all throughout knowing that he was destined to be someone, to do something great. And there are just so many memorable quotes in this book. But the quote that really got me, I think I put it in my notepad, that kind of got me to continue reading, and I just love his view of life. How it is meant to be fun and filled with play and magic. Magic was a choice, and it must be created. There's a moment at the beginning of this book where he's a child and he realizes that you have to create your magic. And I am definitely a person that subscribes to that. I live off the whimsy and the games of fantasy that I have to play with myself in order to just tap in and keep it going. And I thoroughly enjoyed that. There are a couple other quotes I'm going to share, and hopefully, they don't get, because I know RuPaul don't play when it comes to copyright. I'm just going to have him tell you himself. But I really liked the flow of the story, how it opens with him being back in Atlanta and just looking at the spaces that made up major moments within his life and how Atlanta has changed, and yet it encapsulates so many memories for him. It was really, really well done. And there are a couple moments that I really enjoyed, and also how it wrapped up in the end, which I found to be very relatable. If you end up reading it, then you can find that out. But I found that to be really relatable and poignant, and I knew that aspect about him, but I'm glad that he dived into it. I felt seen. So I really enjoyed this moment. There's so many things that I loved in this. Just his mindset of life is supposed to be lived and be fun and enjoyed and not taken too seriously. And the people that he's gravitated to in his life have captured that, and they're expressing that, whether it's through art or whatever medium that they do. I love that. I love that. And, there's a few moments in here. I guess I'll niche it down to, there's a moment in here where he meets a very well-known celebrity and pop star, I will say, and remarks on how he believes that kindness is the greatest intelligence. And I just love that. I love how he breaks that down as to why, in response to how she treats him in that moment, or how she refuses to play the game of niceties with him. So I'm going to play that because I absolutely adored it.
Was clearly in her. She reminded me in that moment of my mother. Both were Leos. Both were cold to a fault. All the social niceties that people conduct ultimately serve as signaling devices, communicating this. I know how cold this world is, and I know that being kind is a choice I could make to soften the anguish of being alive for you. But not everyone is willing to play by those rules.
No, they are not, ma'am. No, they are not, Miss Ma'am. But I love that mindset of kindness being intelligence, taking the extra step to extend that to somebody else. And how he got beat up and roughed up with that mindset in New York, and just marking that. And then lastly, and I'll wrap up, it's a great memoir. It's really well done. And it also felt like mothering. Like he's giving you just pearls, as my family would say, okay, gems that he's collected throughout his life. So it feels very comforting. And oh my God, there are so many pearls, but I'm going to whittle it down to one more. There are timestamps down below if you want to skip around. I am about to start the process of starting from the beginning of Iron Widow, just so I can start annotating that and finish this vlog out with my full thoughts on that book. But I will whittle it down to this one moment where he's in high school, and I just felt like, oh my God, I felt like that. I felt like that, where he talks about not buying the cliche of a high school romance and knowing it to be BS, yet still longing for it anyway, because it was something that he was shut out from. It's something that he was barred access to. And I just love this. I loved it so much. So because I felt this.
Those cliches. Instead, my life would be magical, set apart, different. Charlie would have girls in the back seats of cars, but I knew that I was lucky. It was never going to be me in the back seat. Being in the back seat was too easy. I'd been chosen, anointed, the universe saying, you, over there. I just had to be patient and wait for my bar mitzvah from the cosmos.
Okay! Can I get an amen? Anyway, I really liked the memoir, okay? I listened to it all in one sitting. I couldn't lap it up enough. I adored the way that this was done. Kudos, kudos, kudos. And also to Miss Kennedy Ryan for This Could Be Us releasing today and her being on the Today Show. Oh my gosh, I was gobsmacked. So, like I said, I'm gonna get into going back. I'm on chapter 21 of Iron Widow, but I just want to come to you when I have all of my full thoughts, and we'll see. I already kind of know the moments within the book that I want to clack in terms of annotating, but we'll see how that process goes, and I'll be back when I have more thoughts.
purple. And I owe you an update for Iron Widow, because as you have seen, I have started annotating that, which I definitely want to be a theme for this year, where I am having a conversation with my books and taking time with them. It's been such a joy because it's turned that book into a cinematic experience for me, and I can actually see everything. But this clip is not going to be an update on that. This is more of a reflective thank you. It may not even make its way into the vlog. It might make its way into the endless videos that I have to myself. But if it does, there are timestamps down below and you can skip around for sure. But I'm just like in the realization of thankfulness and realizing that the celebration of my birthday was really in the preparation for it, in the preparation of Operation Cognitive Dissonance, which is a title that I have for the very mini games that I play with myself on a daily basis to combat my mental health, to war against the thoughts that I have in my own mind. And the big thought that was plaguing me for my birthday was that I was going to be alone, okay, on the day of. Possibly, but not in life. Like weeks prior, my mother flew all the way out here. We had such a beautiful time. We went to freaking Nobu, which was incredible. And I got to just be with her. My father is a steady constant in my life, my family, my friends. I have people that suit up and show up for me. So that thought I knew was a fallacy, but immediately I got into action. It's just a practice that I've enacted over the course of 10 years. And I knew that I wanted to make it festive AF up in that library, okay, for all Pisces season, which is how the balloons came into the chat, which in the chaos of all of those balloons being in there, I did not know what I was doing. I watched one YouTube tutorial and was inspired, but it was like in that I was having fun. It was in laying on my kitchen table with Monique standing over me to get the shot that I just broke out in laughter, because it couldn't be farther from what my mind was telling me, which is that I was alone. Like Monique being willing to drive over to my house and do that because I wanted to be a special edition cover for my birthday is just amazing to me. And the fact that I kept opening up my door to book mail completely baffles me. I'm never going to get over it. I'm never going to stop being thankful and grateful. If you sent me book mail, thank you, because it just astounds me. The kindness doesn't make any sense. It just astounds me. My birthday was absolutely beautiful. Yes, I loved sitting in the seat and actually watching Dita von Teese and like cutting into my cake. But it was all of the preparation that was celebratory and that conscious effort to speak back to my mind and say, no, my environment is not going to match what my mind is telling me. And it was in those moments that I found the greatest joy. So thank you for being a part of that. Thank you for watching this video. It's just like a thought that I had. And I'd like to commemorate it, whether it makes its way into my vlog or not. And I haven't given you any Iron Widow updates. Hopefully I pop back in before we wrap this video up. But if I do include this, I hope it helps somebody, because sometimes our thoughts are just thoughts and you can speak back to them through your actions. And play the game of delusional self-confidence, play the game of esteemable acts, play the game. Because one thing I love from RuPaul's memoir, The House of Hidden Meanings, is that life is meant to be lived. And I definitely, in this whole Pisces season, an effort to have my environment not match just the ugly things that my mind was saying, I was definitely having fun. So anyway, back to the video, back to regular scheduled programming.
I meant to come to you sooner, but I'm here now much later after the fact. I am so happy that I went back to the beginning to annotate this book because I could see it. I can see the action. The world building is masterful in this book. This is a futuristic, smart social commentary on the plight of women and how they've been conditioned to serve and to sacrifice. I love the heroine in this book. She's so fierce. And what I loved annotating in this book was how she's a fierce and lethal heroine that's hell-bent on revenge and avenging the death of her sister, the death of all women within the society who are made to be sacrificial in what feels like every pivotal moment within their lives until their death for their country simply because they're women. It was so good. I was clocking the way that she's able to self-examine and to recalculate throughout this book. I found it riveting to be in the mind of a headstrong heroine that was willing to be wrong, to course correct, to reevaluate. Oh, this was so good. But this is set in a futuristic China that's been invaded by aliens, and they are at war. And the way that they're waging war against the aliens that have invaded them is by inhabiting their husks that she calls chrysalises, which I love that we get pictures of this in the beginning, where we see that they're able to evolve and devolve within battle, which means that they have to make these split-second decisions. Most importantly, these chrysalises are operated by pairs. One man, one woman, strapped in as the sacrifice to power this engine. They are called concubines in this world. This is what she volunteers to be in order to infiltrate and dismantle this entire system, and she's willing to give her life. I loved the polycule in this book, the romance, which I'm not gonna get too far into because I feel like I've already said enough about this book, but it was absolutely masterful and emotional. This isn't heavy on this theme. This is heavy on survival and devotion, and I just cannot wait for the second book. After that reveal, this completely took me out. It's absolutely 5 stars. I'm so glad that I picked it up when I did, because the second book is coming out this year, finally. And I have to wrap this video up by thanking everybody who sent me book mail. I opened these on Instagram, but I didn't within the video because I didn't want to douse you with a haul, but I'm just so grateful. So thank you, Melissa, for getting me all the way caught up with the Victorian Rebel series by Kerrigan Byrne. There was a time, okay, when I could not buy these. You could not buy them through Amazon. They were available through other outlets, but at an astronomical price, and I am so grateful to own these. Thank you so much, Melissa. You know me so well. You know me so well. And then, like, Lacey, I was not expecting her to send me a book. Bakers of Magic. I highly suggest this. Is a cozy fantasy that I absolutely adored. It's centered around a baking competition following a human in a world where her not having magic places her at the bottom of this caste system. This had strong found family vibes. Oh, and I highly suggest that you have a snack, okay? I also have to thank Zay from Witty Reads for sending me Love Contract by Sophie Lark, which is a book that I need to wrap up. I adored this. It's very different. I cannot wait for the third book within this series, which is going to be a grumpy age gap, and I'm buckled in for this trilogy. And then I have to thank Cheryl from Chapters of Cheryl, who I absolutely adore. She's so incredibly supportive across BookTube. That's what I love about Cheryl. She's so active within the space, not just with romance, just BookTube in general. Always there in the comment section, and I'm so thankful to you, Cheryl, for sending me Talbauer. You know I adore him, and now I have the duet thanks to her and Tori. And I have got to thank Jess from Peace Love Books for Whisper by Talbauer. This is supposed to be a angsty, decade-long, set in wartime affair. I cannot wait to get to it. In fact, I do have a video up just dedicated to Talbauer, and in that comment section is someone recommending that I read this, which is why it was on my wish list. Thank you so much, Jess. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for all of my book mail. Thank you for making my birthday so special, truly. So I want to thank you for joining me. If you watched the Easter egg, go ahead and follow the directions for that. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.